Hello everyone, this is Harleen Kaur. Today we are gathered to give presentation on the topic United States the Department of Agriculture who increases their corn production in the year 2024. These are my team members and we all are going to present the topic. So I would like to call out Pratham to begin the discussion.
Okay, so today I will be discussing the USDS recent announcement regarding the increase in corn production for 2024 and the impact of this update on the corn market using microeconomics concept. First is supply and demand. The USDS revision suggests an increase in the corn supply, shifting the supply curve to the right, and more corn is available at every price level. So, what about the impact of on prices? With an increased supply and constant demand, the equilibrium price is expected to decrease, and lower corn price may lead to increased demand for corn and corn-based production. However, significantly lower price can affect producers' income and their future willingness to produce corn. And second is price mechanism. An increase in corn supply led to lower price, making corn and corn-based products more affordable. The adjustment reflects the basic microeconomic concepts and principles where supply and demand balance out to determine the market equilibrium, price, and quantity. And third is production efficiency. Higher yield may result from improved production efficiency such as advancement in technology or better or crop management practices, and increased efficiency lowers per unit production cost and contribution to lower market prices and potentially higher total output. And next is inventory and storage. In this, first is ending stock. A decrease in ending stock suggests that the increased production is being utilized either through higher domestic consumption or increased exports. This reduction in inventory can influence future supply expectation and the price strategy. And the next is international market and global impact. Increased US corn production and lower prices can impact global market by making US corn more competitive, and other countries may increase their import of cheaper US corn, affecting global corn prices and international trade dynamic. And next is elasticity. Elasticity. In this first is of price elasticity of demand, measure the responsiveness of quantitative demanding to changes in price. And second is elastic demand. If demand for corn is elastic, a small price decrease can lead to large increase in the quantitative demand. And consumer react strongly to price changes, indicating higher price responsiveness. And inelastic demand, if demand is inelastic, price can have little effect on the quantitative demanding, and consumer buy nearly the same amount of regardless of minor price fluctuation. Thank you. Now Harjinder will explain further.
Hi everyone. Now let's talk about state-specific outcomes. If we talk about other states like Iowa, in Iowa the production is around 2.581 billion bushels and the 209 bushels per acre in the yield. But in the Kentucky, the production of the US corn production is lower as compared to previous year, and the yield is not specified. On the other hand, in the other states, the results of production is varied, as well as the yield also becomes varied. If I talk about economic aspects and industry impact, in the economic aspects, commodity pricing, which is if it is increased maize production in the US may influence commodity pricing. Also, higher yields could lead to increased supply, affecting domestic and global corn prices. These occurrences demonstrate how agriculture production is dynamic, as well as agriculture production is influenced by various factors like local farming outcomes, weather patterns, as well as the state of the global economy. The another one is ethanol production. In the ethanol production, we can see the ethanol sector, which relies on corn, may benefit from increased corn availability, as well as lower maize prices could reduce ethanol production cost and enhance the competitiveness of US ethanol in the global market. This advantages depends on stable or growing ethanol consumption, which is important to changes in regulations or shifts in energy markets. Another one is livestock industry. In the livestock industry, livestock producers who use corn as feed may see reduced expenses, as well as lower feed prices can boost probability for meat producers, or allow them to increase production depending on overall market conditions. Slide. Uh, Another one is long-term trends and sustainability. In the long-term trends and sustainability, we can see climate change. In the climate change, we can see fluctuations in global agriculture output, emphasize the growing importance of sustainability and climate considerations in food production. Achieving sustainable practices remains challenging, but it is critical for long-term operations, especially in climate change impacts, as well as organizations may need to adopt sustainable practices to support merging the technologies and ensure reliance against climate fluctuations. If I talk about innovation, in technical innovation, rising yields highlight the need for better seeds and advanced farming techniques, as well as adoption of GM seeds and precision farming techniques can enhance yields and reduce the costs, as well as firms investing in RD in these areas can gain a competitive advantages due to cost reductions from the improved yields. Um, After that, if we talk about risk management, in risk management, we can see price and output fluctuations required increased focus on risk management within the agriculture sector. Mitigation strategies may include like crop diversifications, use of futures contracts, and hedging tools. Thank you. Now Simran will take the further discussion.
Hi, my name is Simran. Now I'm talking about the more references about the same issue. First of all, I am talking about the soybean. Regarding beans, farmers were expected to produce 589 billion bushels, which is above the pre-report estimate. Based on updated acreage information, the USDA, United States Department of Agriculture, has lifted its estimates by a million acres for both harvested and planted acres. Also, the yield prediction was increased to 532 bushels per acre. There is expectation that by the end of the 2024 and 2025 season, ending stockpiles will reach 560 million bushels, the highest in the past 6 years. And now I'm talking about the oranges. It is projected that total utilization of all oranges in the United States in the 2023 and 2024 season will be 2.76 million tons. Florida is expected to produce 0 million boxes, up 1% from previous estimate and 14% above final uses of the prior season. Florida is early mid-season and naval varieties are expected to produce 6.76 million boxes, which is 10% more than the projected actual for the previous season, but a constant from the prior projection. The outlook for Valencia oranges of Florida is 11, 2 million boxes of tea, of which the share has been steadily increasing by 1% in the period under consideration. And now I'm talking about its graphical representation. The first is production forecast. In the 2015, the production of the corn was 13.6 billion bushels, which is slightly increased to 15.1 billion bushels in 2016, but it went to its initial value in 2019. But in 2021, it reached to 15 billion bushels. And in 2022, the production of the corn dipped to 13.7 billion bushels, but in 2023, it rebounded to 15.3 billion bushels. And in 2024, The projection shows that the slight decrease would be noticed in 2024 to the 15.1 billion bushels. And in the projection, the corn yield peaked at 18.3.1 bushels per acre in 2023. And in 2024 projections, yield projected at 18.3.1 bushels per acre in August, which is same as 2023. And in historical context, the yields have shown steadily increase since 1995. Thanks. Now, Sundeep will take the further discussion.
Thank you, Simran. My name is Sandeep Kaur and I am going to talk about the acreage changes in US for the corn production. If we look at the figures, then planted acres were about 94.6 million in the 2023 for the for the corn, and the harvested acres were 86.5 million in 2023. Looking at 2024 figures, we can notice that in 2024, 91.5 million acres were planted with corn, and harvested acres were 83.4 million in 2024. It shows that harvested acreage is lower than the planted acreage. Now I will talk about supply and demand of the corn in USA. Supply of corn was less in the years 2013 to 2014. It was about 14.7 billion bushels in 2013, but there was a steady increase in the supply of the corn in US from between these years, and in 2024 it is 16.7 billion bushels. Looking at the demand of the corn in US, we can notice that demand of if we look at the chart, we can depict that demand of the corn in US was is stable with minor fluctuations between the years 2013 and 2024. We can depict that supply and demand of the corn in US show consistent patterns over these years. Now we will discuss about the ending stocks of the corn. US ending stocks, estimated ending stocks in July 2023-2024 were 1.877 billion bushels, and in August, estimated ending stocks were 1.867 billion bushels. And now in 2024 and 2025, the estimated ending stocks are more than in the 2023 and 2024. In July, estimated ending stocks of July were 2.097 billion, and for the August, estimated ending stocks are 2.073 billion bushels, which are less than the trade expectation of the corn. If we talk about the global ending stocks of the corn, then the figures show that in 2023 and 2024, estimated ending global ending stocks were 308.5 million metric tons, which are below the trade expectation. And in the 2024 and 2025, and estimated global ending stocks are 310.2 million metric tons, which are lower than the July's estimated ending stocks, which were 311.6 million. It shows that there is a slight decrease in the global ending stock projections. Now, I would like to call Harleen to take the further discussion.
Thank you, Sandeep. Now, I am moving forward with the recommendations to address the issues. So, the company, if the company is going to produce the corn in future, so they have to take into consideration these 5 steps. So, the very first step is diversification and manage risk. By expanding revenue streams beyond corn, so that company can reduce their financial risks using financial tools, for instance, future contracts to protect against price volatility. The next step is efficiency and cost reduction. Companies should adopt advanced agricultural technologies so that they can enhance their efficiency and reduce their production cost. optimizing input use through cost benefit analysis and find cost effective suppliers. Moving forward with the third step, it's optimize storage and stock management. Companies should invest in better storage solutions so that they can manage their excess production of corn and prevent it from spoilage. They should develop strategic stock management plans to balance between their supply and demand. Fourth step is new markets and trends. The companies, the production companies and the other companies who wants to be in the competitive market, they also look for the trends in the market. So the companies should stay updated about global grain production and market trends so that they can adjust their strategies accordingly. Target international markets where US corn is competitively priced. The last but not the least step is promote and educate. It is very important for the companies to they promote and educate consumers about their product in details. So by boost consumer demand through market campaigns, companies should do market campaigns so that consumer go to know about their products in details. And the other one is collaboration across the corn supply chain to improve market coordination and efficiency. And by implementing these strategies, corn industry can navigate increased production and price fluctuation so that they can achieve stability and long-term growth. That's it from my side. And these are the references which we used in our presentations. And thank you everyone for your participation.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.